Hey, you went out and got yourself a Pelican boat, man. That's awesome. You probably used it once or twice now and you're thinking, how do I keep my butt from getting so wet? Well, I'll tell you how you keep your butt from getting so wet. With this seat upgrade that I've got, now your butt still may get wet from sharding, but that's on you. I can't do anything about the sharding. So today, out on the shores of the lovely Lake Vallecito, just outside of Durango, Colorado, and since I've got such a nice scenic backdrop, I thought I'd do a little video here and show you what I've done to my wife's Pelican. This is the Challenger model. It's 10 foot that they sell at Academy Sports, and as you can see, this boat is still pretty stock, but a few important differences here, and I'll show you. You know, starting off with, first of all, just some little cheap combination rod holders and handles right here. Excuse me, paddle holders, I should say. Now, the way the paddle holder works is you just loop this bungee over on that little button right there, and as you can see, I did use on this rivets to install these handles here on the side. There are supposedly built-in carry handles for this boat, and you can see them when I lift up the boat right there, but those things really are just not great handholds. So I think these were like $20 for the pair. Super easy install, took 10 minutes, and made a world of difference in terms of being able to move this boat around. Even though it's a light boat, it still really helped. And I gotta tell you, this boat has paddled surprisingly well. I did try installing a skeg. However, I didn't really find that it helped the tracking that much. I found that overall the boat tracked really, really well without that. This particular model has the built-in rod holders, and for her, she's not carrying like 10 rods at a time, so she doesn't need that much rod storage. So these work just fine. And again, you know, with those little paddle holders on the side right there, it really takes care of most of her needs. The big thing that we did do though is we upgraded the seat, and that is a huge upgrade. Now, one of the things with the seat upgrade, you can see right here, you don't even have to uninstall the original seat. You can just keep it where it's at, and I'll show you how to hook that up. So the seat mod, super simple. As you can see, I've got this is, I believe, made by Cascade. It's a stadium style seat. Go for the aluminum model so it doesn't rust up on you, because it's going to get wet in a boat that sits this rough. As you can see, I've got a loop of bungee attached right there, just a simple knot, and you know, a pad eye. Bring it around to this side, hook in there. Same thing on the other side. And I gotta tell you, I didn't experiment much with the placement on this. I pretty much just put it down and drilled a couple of holes, and it seemed to have worked just fine. There you go. And then, just to help keep it secured in the back, keep it from wanting to ride up, you can see right here I've got another hook and a pad eye. And you just take this and loop that through. So that keeps it secure in the back. And there you go. You don't even have to remove the original seat. Those are the mods that I've done to this boat. Like I say, I've been surprised. Stability tracking. It's a really good boat for the money. Super lightweight, so it makes it easy, especially if you're packing this on top of a roof for like an overhead rack system. And one thing I'd say about this is, I mean, probably don't want to try to stand up in it. I don't know if it's stable enough for that, but if you're a small to medium-sized person, this boat will track and paddle really, really well for you, and it's pretty cheap too. In addition to the seat, the pad eyes, bungee loops, I think you're talking 50, 60 bucks. Super fishable, super stable, recreational, you know, / fishing type kayak, still less than 300 bucks.